your statement here, our efforts to help shape emerging global rules in areas of UN, WTO, WHO, then why have we ignored the rulings of the ICJ when it has come to the West Bank and not spoken out strongly against that?
But we have. You know, we've judged people to be terrorists, named them, including ministers in the Israeli government.
Has it stopped?
Well, way out this part of the world, we might have thought of all our youth going back 100 years that we could change the world from this part of the world. And we put a lot of lives at stake doing that. It didn't work.
We've continued to try though.
Yeah, we do try. Yeah.
Is it New Zealand first, Winston, or is it Israel first?
No.
In this session. Thank you.
I'm just asking the question because are we going to sanction Israel, or are we going to investigate Israel for the people that were on the flotilla that were brutally beaten and tortured in the last month? I'm just asking the question.
Asking that question to Winston Peters, he basically said my torture, my beating was a lie. So he's complicit to and friendly with Israel. He's defending Israel by saying that I did not get any beatings or any torture that I suffered. He blatantly called me a liar 3 times in that committee.
I wasn't in the committee, so you got up, you asked a question, did you, and he did respond?
Yes, he did respond. He did respond. Yeah, I asked just that. I said, was he New Zealand first or Israel first? And I asked if he was going to investigate and sanction Israel for what happened to us on the flotilla. And he said no. And I said, my beatings were didn't happen, and I said, are you calling me a liar? And 3 times I asked that question, and 3 times he said, yes, I am a liar. I know I am not a liar. I have medical x-rays and doctors' reports on what happened as soon as we got to Kia.
Can I just say this? When he started that protest, when they got off the boat, they were medically treated by their own people. None of them were found to be in this way and frame that he outlined. It was when they saw own people that said this happened. That's the truth of it all.
All right. Can I just very briefly apologise? I certainly engage in robust discussion, but not for that. Can I just? My question was really, given the ruling, and I acknowledge the original statement, but actually there's been relative silence since that time, and we continue to see what is internationally recognised as constant law breaking.
Well, the questions here do need to be related.
No, but that's fair enough.
Certainly related.
I think I put out a press statement in the last 24 hours. Again, reasserting the 2-state solution. Again, reminding people about the activities of certain Israelis. We've been balanced on this matter. Well, actually, a month ago I spoke to the foreign minister of Iran on matters like these matters. I mean, and I spoke also to the Minister of State just a few days ago from the Arab Emirates. I do value their perspectives on this matter. They don't find that New Zealand is found missing or lacking in our response. In fact, they're quite the converse.
Okay.